Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm still fighting a cold, so bear with my voice. I'm doing an alien activity video on implants. I did a video a while back on Dr. Roger Weir, a UFO legend video. Dr. Weir became a huge advocate of removing alleged alien implants from alleged abductees. He documented unusual behavior from these implants even before they were removed. Check out that UFO legend video on Dr. Weir. He was a great guy. The number of extractions he performed was staggering. Another man, Richard Price, was 8 years old in September of 1955. He was playing in some woods near his home when he saw a saucer-shaped UFO land nearby. Allegedly, strange beings took him into their craft, performed medical exams, and then implanted a device in his penis. In 1981, there arose a lump on his penis where he remembered the beings implanting the device. The doctor he went to recommended no action be taken unless it became painful or changed size. In 1989, the object started protruding from the skin and soon after worked itself free. Price showed the object to a physics teacher and a doctor in Massachusetts who determined it was a collection of organic material, including carbon, oxygen, and hydrogen, as well as substances that looked like collagen, cholesterol, and layers of degenerated cellular matter. This was consistent with an old trauma site to the body. This object came from the man's penis where he remembered these aliens having implanted something. He had trauma to his penis in that area, so that does kind of make sense, but let me just continue. Dr. John Mack is famous for outlining psychological cases attributed to alleged alien abductions. I did a UFO Legends video on him as well. One of his clients had gone to the doctor with a nosebleed, and the doctor removed a small wire-like object, and the client handed it to Dr. Mack. Analysis showed that it was a twisted fiber composed of carbon, silicon, oxygen, and traces of other elements. A nuclear biologist he consulted with told him that it was, quote, it was not a naturally occurring biological object, but could be a manufactured fiber of some sort, close quote. Then the nuclear biologist added that it seemed difficult to know how to proceed further because they'd never seen anything like it before. But it was not a naturally occurring biological object. So it seems that these aliens are greatly interested in specific physical areas of the body, including the nasal cavities, ears, eyes, navel, and genitalia. These seem to be the most common areas where they implant their devices. Many researchers believe these aliens seem to be concentrating on the reproductive systems. This would correlate with the alien-human hybrid phenomena many abductees report. Many researchers also believe that these implants are used to track the abductees for further future study. Many abductees attempt to move to different cities or even different continents to prevent future abductions, and it never seems to work. Are the aliens using these implants to follow them? Like tracking devices? Maybe so. Many of the individuals who report having their noses probed by aliens, possibly to implant one of these devices, now have a history of chronic sinusitis. So if you have chronic sinusitis, maybe it might be worth looking into. You never know. And there are thousands of other examples of these devices, these alien implants. Human beings tag wildlife for tracking as part of scientific studies. It seems logical that if alien beings traveled across deep space to conduct scientific study on human beings, they would need to do long-term studies on specific specimens, just like human scientists do with earthly wildlife. They would need a way to track these specific humans all over the world to continue their studies. These implants are a logical conclusion. Keep in mind that mainstream science still scoffs at the entire ufology field, including the abduction phenomena, despite the fact that the U.S. government has admitted that UFOs exist, and despite the overwhelming evidence that the abduction phenomena is real. Imagine what we would know within a month if the mainstream scientific community would stop scoffing and start doing real and substantive research into the entire field. Imagine what they would find out from one of these implants if they could get it and maintain it. Imagine the information we could get from one of these implants. We'd be contacting aliens, asking them questions within a year. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all. We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.